Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I've been off the charts for a minute, but let's get into it. Hopefully, this graph is not too confusing. I just added this level, which is basically just Friday's high. And then on the weekend, we climbed up to 751.30 as of right now. So for today, anything above 746, well, 745.80. To me, 84 was a long, and we basically reclaimed it on Friday session. And so like ever since we dropped down, we tapped once, tapped twice, and then we finally reclaimed it on Friday, and then today is where we are. So for me, for today, I'm expecting a slight pullback to either yesterday's high, which I really doubt it. So my main pullback area is at 745, 746, basically, for a long. This is like the main thing I'm targeting. And if for whatever reason that fails, we've talked about how whenever volume, this is the last 5 days volume right here onto the side, which is the anchored 5 days. And normally we see a big pull from there. So if this scenario doesn't happen, right? Like don't take the long right away. The next scenario is right here around this volume and the level I have for the long side. So these is the two longs I have for today. If 746, well, 745.92, we're going to call it 746. If this fails, that does not mean I'm entering shorts. I am just waiting for my next area to enter my longs. I know at the beginning I said 46, right? Was the claim for the long side. But we also have a lot of resistance. We had a lot of resistance at 744 before we broke it. And you could just tell right here. This is on the level, well, and I say like the volume level. We finally broke it, and then overnight, we had the dip. So again, based on what I'm seeing between the volume level and my actual level, this is why I'm really inclined that we might do that today right here. Normally, I would just say, the reclaim level, which is this one, the 746. Just by looking at the chart and seeing this is the volume area high, as long as with my level, that's why I'm more inclined to take longs right here. If I see a good balance, it might be a short long and then, get out, but the better long to me is at 744. So hopefully this helps, guys. I'm not going to do shorts because I'm not in a short bias, but if again, this fails, you just have, if you do take a short, guys, like don't take in the middle of your levels, do it either at the top. If 744 fails, take your shorts to 741, 741 fails, take it to 739, or vice versa. If, not vice versa, but higher. If 746 fails, you can short to 744. But if you're shorting at 744 before it fails and you get cooked, that's just the way of the game, guys. But hopefully this helps, and best of luck.